For decades, we have struggled with a student loan crisis that holds back our community, our economy, and crushes the dreams of millions of Americans.
Student loan borrowers and advocates rallied in Washington today in response to President Biden's announcement on student loan forgiveness. But his action does more than just cancel the first $10,000 worth of federal student loan debt. Money editor Jon Delano has a closer look at some of the other provisions that'll affect millions of borrowers.
Most have heard those with federal loans as of July 1st will have the first $10,000 of loans forgiven if their income is under $125,000 or if married under $250,000. And parents with a Parent Plus loan get the same deal as their kids.
This will impact up to 43 million people across the country. 20 million people will have their entire student debt wiped out.
If you got a Pell Grant, you get another $10,000 shaved off your loan. But this is the top line of the president's announcement, says White House advisor Rachel Thomas.
We're also making long-term changes to the student loan program, which will help current and future borrowers.
While the loan repayment moratorium for all has been extended through the end of this year, in January, the cap on repayments will be reduced from 10% of monthly income to 5%.
We're lowering that cap to 5%. So you're only required to pay up to 5% of your income on your student loans monthly.
Another change for current and future students, debt cancellation of small loans if monthly payments are made regularly.
If you have less than $12,000 in federal student loan debt altogether, instead of getting your debt canceled after paying for 20 years, you can get your debt canceled after paying just 10 years.
It will also be easier for those who go into public service, from law enforcement to healthcare to education to military, to qualify for public service loan forgiveness.
You can get your debt canceled after 10 years of service.
One key question, how do those with student loans learn if part of their debt is forgiven?
There's about 8 million borrowers across the country who won't have to do anything to receive automatic cancellation. The other individuals will probably have to fill out a short form. I promise it will be short.
The 8 million are those whose income information is already on file with the Education Department. As for the rest of us, the White House recommends we go online to submit an email address for us to get that loan cancellation form when it becomes available. We have a link to how to do that at KDKA.com. Jon Delano, KDKA News.